What's up, gamer? My name's Waluko, and today we're getting our first look at some of the details of the new Path of Exile 1 League that'll be launching on July 24th. About 12 hours before I recorded this video, GGG posted a 30-second teaser to reveal the theme and the name of the upcoming league. So we're gonna watch it together and then talk about some of the things they showed. So first of all, I've already seen this because I didn't think to avoid watching it until I could make a proper reaction video. But I just want to say this is the very first frame of the video, and I was already excited like from the moment I saw this, because we've gotten a lot of leagues in the past that were like almost boat leagues, or they were like leagues that involved boats, like Settlers of Calgary with the shipping stuff. But like that is a character on a boat. Like we may actually be able to be on this boat. But anyways,
it calls to me, a bounty beyond the pale, a curse in the deep.
You have my attention. Yeah, buddy. Alright, that was the whole thing. The whole thing. That's all we get for right now. But not only is it a boat league, but it's also looking a whole lot like it's gonna be a fishing league as well. Now, what I hope that means is that we actually get ourselves a little boat and we can go around with a fishing pole and do like a little fishing mini game and make tons of currency that way. But I think there is a non-zero chance it's gonna be something like we run through a map, we find like a portal to some fishing zone place, and then we enter the fishing zone place, click on a little boat, and we teleport to like an underwater instance that's full of enemies to fight, instead of like actually fishing. Because this monster thing is almost definitely going to be like a pinnacle boss or of some kind, or like a mid-league boss type deal. But the question remains, how are we actually going to fight it? Because I don't know, it kind of seems like we're going to need a bigger boat if we're going to be fighting this on our boat, you know? So maybe we just go fishing on a small boat like this, and then every time we catch a fish, there's a non-zero chance that this dude pulls up and just chomps our entire boat. We go underwater into a new arena and then beat the shit out of it. I have no idea, but I'm very excited to find out, because I've always been kind of hoping that they would do a real boat and or fishing league. So like this is kind of looking like it may actually check all those boxes after all these years. And just from this one teaser alone, I'm kind of starting to get my hopes up. As if the tiny boat and giant fish was not enough evidence that we're getting a fishing league here, this is a tweet from Kelly at GGG, who's one of the communications people, and she said, "What else can you discover in the depths of the ocean?" along with a picture of some watery stuff, which my assumption is that's a fish right there. It could also be a stick, but like it's gotta be fish. It's gotta be fish, right? Because the key art is this green color, I've seen some people say that this could also be some sort of abyss tie-in, because, you know, what's more abyssal than the bottom of the ocean, other than, you know, the Abyss League itself? But I don't really think that's all too likely. For starters, the Abyss League is kind of like a yellowish green, whereas this is like kind of a bluish green, and it kind of matches the colors of the ghost pirate enemies that are kind of scattered throughout the game, and that's because of the Allflame that this league is named after, which is the item we give to Fairgraves in Act 1. So I'd actually be very surprised if we don't see Fairgraves at some point during the quest lines or events that happen in relation to this league mechanic. But yeah, overall, I'm just really hoping that it's gonna have some kind of like true fishing mini game where we're actually getting fishing poles and baits and lures and catching fish and like setting records for their weights and stuff like that. Because I've never actually gotten a fishing pole in Path of Exile before. Like even when they've done the Freesia events with like the Surfcaster Ascendancy, I never actually bothered to go play that. I've always been kind of interested, but just never got around to it. So, you know, if we have a true fishing league, then suddenly I don't have to go that far out of my way to engage with that kind of thing. So the full reveal stream, as well as presumably a dev Q&A and the patch notes, will be on Thursday, July 16th at 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time on the Path of Exile Twitch channel. Then after that, the league will be fully released 8 days later on Friday, July 24th at 1 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So I'll be watching that stream live on July 16th to see all the details and read the patch notes and give my thoughts on it. Then on July 24th and the rest of the weekend after that, we'll be doing 12-hour streams to celebrate the league start and get a really solid first look at all the new mechanics. So if you're interested in all that and you want to hear my takes on the new stuff as it gets released, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and follow my Twitch channel that's linked in the description. Also, let me know in the comments what you think the new league mechanic is going to be. Lastly, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.